haven't done this in a little minute. Shouldn't be too hard though, right? Right? Right, guys? Hold up. I don't know if that's good enough. Oh, this isn't even full screen anyway. I'm trying to figure out the TikTok thing. Bear with me. Bear with me. Continue hosting live. What? Oh, I could go theater mode. Maybe I should do this. Just trying to figure out these dimensions here. How does this even work? I think that's actually good. Okay. All right. Bear with me. Bear with me. So this is what we're gonna do first. Self-operating computer. I think this was announced like today or yesterday by Otherside AI, the creators of Hyperwrite. But before I do that, I just need to make sure everything is set up. Yo, Brutal Strike, what's up? Yeah, it's just a bit of a headache getting everything working on Mac, but I think we're making progress. I'm just gonna check the stream on my phone. Pretty much TikTok is the only one that's a bit concerning. Fractologist says no sound. Okay, no sound. Oh, I know. Okay. Okay. 1 sec. No sound. Boom. Okay, is there sound now? There should be sound now. Still no sound? Whoa. It's so soft. Okay, is there sound now? Alright, here we go. Still no sound? Whoa. Should be more sound now. Okay, that's alright. If you guys want the full experience, go on Twitch or Kick or something. But I am also on TikTok if you're lazy or just prefer TikTok for some reason. Okay, I think we can finally start. So the reason I had to go on my Mac is because this tool that we're going to try first is actually only available on Mac. This self-operating computer. So I'm going to just quickly search for the promotional post of it. And it's kind of annoying as well because I don't have sound from my MacBook either, so I'm gonna have to explain what I hear. It's not that. Where is it? Here. So they've announced their self-operating computer framework. Works with GPT-4 Vision, so it takes screenshots of what it sees on the computer, and then you can ask it stuff. So in the demo, they've asked to go to Google Docs and write a poem about open source software. And then you can see it actually uses like the Mac Spotlight and goes ahead, opens Google Chrome. I guess every action it does, it then it clicked the nav bar, navigated to Google Chrome, clicked blank document, and then it just starts writing the poem. One line at a time. Very interesting. So yeah, we're going to test it out, see what the capabilities are, maybe even look at the source code, because it is open source, and if you guys have been watching me for a little while, you know that I've actually tried to make something similar for a Chrome extension, something similar to their tool, the Hyperwrite personal assistant, called Clickerless Cage, but maybe we can learn some things by looking at their code, like looking at their prompt. So maybe I'll just start installing it first, while I look at the code. So let's open up my terminal. It's been a while since I've used the Mac, so I might be a bit rusty knowing where everything is, all my folders and stuff. I use iTerm too, so I can just close this terminal and then I press Command tilde and I get the terminal up the top, which is quite nice. So I think I got CD development TikTok. And we'll just git clone it here. Haji Yusuf says, what does it help? So it should be able to do anything for you, theoretically. You probably realistically won't be able to, but you just tell your computer what you want it to do, and it can do it, like automatically automate, click the right buttons, write the right text. So that we've tried a similar tool to this before called Open Interpreter, and that one actually works really well because it can write Python scripts. I'm not sure how well this one will work. Honestly, I'm a bit skeptical, but we'll just try it out and see how it goes. Okay, so we cd into it, and it says create a virtual environment. So I use Conda for that. Let's call it SOC. It's gonna update. Activate it, and then pip install requirements. Maybe pip 3. I don't know what version of Python. Looks like we have a really bad version of Python. No, we got 3.7. Ignore the following versions that require a different version. Could not find a version that satisfies 0.0. Oh. Annotated types from this. Does it say what Python version we need? It just says to use this. Alright, maybe we'll just try their method of virtual environment. Conda deactivate. Okay, now it will work. Nope, same exact problem. So it's having a problem with this package in particular. Oh, it requires 3.8 above, so we need to update our Python version. I think I can do that. Can I do that with Conda? Python equals 3.8. Conda install Python version. How do we do this? How do I upgrade? Python version. Conda install Python equals. Okay. 3.8. And then how do we update Python version for environment? How do we do that? In Conda. How did oh, it already knew I needed Conda. We try again. Do we just try create it? Might override it. We'll see. Yo, thanks for the follow, Skippy. Yo, Tying Zhang, you're my idol. Thanks for the nice message. Had 3SZA. Hello, how are you guys going? Sorry, I don't see the chat right away. I have to look up, so apologies for the delays. Alright, Conda create. We'll just try name it the same thing. I don't know if it'll work. And then Python equals 3.8. Looks like it's working. I'm feeling it might complain. Oh, I gotta go -n here. Yes. Remove existing environment. Yes. Okay. So that seemed to work. I'm going well, thank you. I'm really excited to try this tool, the self-operating computer. If you're new, you didn't catch the intro, we are trying this new tool that was released today or yesterday by Otherside AI, which uses GPT vision to actually use your computer and like execute a goal that you give it. So yeah, we're just gonna try that out now. I just had some issues installing the Python dependencies before, but we'll see. It should work now. Still the exact same error. What the hell? What is my Python version? Oh no. Accidentally closed out of it. So see Python dash capital V 3.7. Bro, I said use 3.8. What the hell? What? Alright, we're gonna create a new name. We'll call it SOC2. Surely this one will use Python 3.8. Head3 says, sounds cool, but how can you trust the AI? Well, these AIs are kind of generally predictable in what they do. Like, it's not going to go rogue, and also it's just executing from this script, so I could just stop the script running, but you know, worst case, I could turn the laptop off and it should stop it. But yeah, in the future, it'll probably be harder to do. Okay. Bruh. Oh, maybe I gotta use Python free. No? I'm confused. Did it not use the right Python version? Data spec Python 3.8. Unable to create. Path not writable. Why is that? Path not writable. Could you link the project? Yes, I can do that for you. I just linked it on Twitch. Change the owner of condo. Okay, doesn't sound right. I have a feeling it could be. I used this this thing, kind of like a Python version manager. I don't know what it was called. Oh, that is Pyenv. Pyenv versions. Python version. Pyenv global. Py. Huh. Maybe that is what I should have just done. Is that what? Oh no, that isn't what they did. They use VN. Alright, let's see if it works this time though. Have you tried not using Conda? Yeah, I tried using VN. Oh, looks like it kind of worked. Oh, I'm already in it, which is weird. Oh. Oh my god. Still. 3.10. How do we use Python? Just try to use Pyenv. Pyenv global. Pyenv global. What was the other one? 3.10.9. Nope. Why am I so bad with Python? Look, I tried their method. Did I not? Did I not do the source? I did. Definitely did. I feel like it's a Pyenv issue. Pyenv versions, Python -- version, Pyenv global, Python version. How do you? Yo, Blizzard! Morning from Spain. Buenos dias. Hold up. Let me see if. Oh, it says it's on. It says I'm on 3.10 now. But it also nothing else seems to work. What the fuck? Just the Python command does nothing now, dude. What? I'm so confused. You're playing with Open Interpreter? Nice. What kind of stuff did you do? Man, this is... Dude, interpreter. Oh man, nothing is working. Hold on, let me reset the terminal. How did I just mess up the terminal completely? Oh, here, pyenv Python command not found. Python command exists in these Python versions. Oh, okay, so there's something wrong with my... Oh, what's the latest version of Python? We'll just try and install it. The latest version. 3.12? 3. Wait, is it here? 3.12.0. So pyenv install 3.12.0. I guess we need to update pyenv. That's annoying. Plus it says trying to interact with Windows as much as I could. You were using 3.9 and 3.11. Nice. Yeah, I think Open Interpreter and these other tools are actually better on Mac because of AppleScript. Well, this one that I'm using, well, I'm planning to use, I don't know if you've heard of it, Blizzard, it's self-operating computer. It's meant to use like GPT Vision to navigate the computer, similar to Open Interpreter. But we'll see. I'm pretty skeptical, and I think it'll be pretty expensive because the Vision API is probably way more expensive than the just normal text API as well. But yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, I mean, it only came out like 2 days ago. I want to see if people on Twitter are using it. Let's see if anyone's replied to this. Not really. Doesn't look like self-operating computer. Oh yeah, here we go. Video from someone in Japan. Go to Google Docs and write a poem. Oh, that's the one they already showed. I guess that's what we'll try first. Oh, they could type it to it in Japanese. Something about Discord. Oh, it's opening Discord. Actually, I have like a Google sheet of things I want to try. Nicholas says, have you tried the new Claude? Yeah, I have. I mean, I didn't really notice any difference, but yeah, apparently the content window is like twice as big, which is really great. I want to look at these guys as prompts. Let's see if we can find that. Operate. Wow, it's just one Python file. Main.py. It's 600 lines of Python. Let's have a look. Vision prompt. You're a self-operating computer. You use the same operating system as a human. From looking at the screen and the objective, your goal is to make the best next action. To operate the computer, you have the following 4 options. Here are the response formats. Response click. X%, Y%, description, reason. Response type. Type the value you want. Search. What you want to search for on a Mac or done. So they only have 4 things it can do. There's no scrolling. It's just clicking and typing and searching. Pretty interesting. They use the JSON response? JSON mode? I don't think they do. Oh, because they use Vision Preview. I don't think you even can get JSON response with the Vision Preview model. It's pretty cool that it can like know where to click. Okay, let's try install 3.12. Looks like it's working this time. John Trap says, you code? I do sometimes. Right now I'm just executing commands on terminal. It's not really coding, but it's very close to coding. But yeah, sometimes I do code on stream as well. Thanks for the like, Carl. Right now we're just trying to install the latest stable Python version so I can run this project self-operating computer, hopefully. See how it goes. Yo, edit by ZX. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm trying to run this self-operating computer thing that just came out a couple days ago that uses ChatGPT Vision to actually execute goals on a Mac computer. Yeah. Chillin' Trap says, what's your stack? Mostly JavaScript for front end, so like Next.js, React.js, and then Node.js for the functional backend. And these days I've been using DynamoDB for the database, but you know, I'm not really too opinionated on what database to use. Okay, we've installed Python. Thank God, finally. Okay. Let's create this Python thing with Python 3.12. And it says, I know nothing of programming, so I can't understand you. I know a little HTML. That's okay. We're not going to be doing much programming. Edit by ZX, or edit by Zamb, I guess. That's probably how you pronounce it. We're just trying to set this up. So it doesn't really require much programming. It's just following the instructions here. On they already give you the commands to run, so we're up to this step, pip install. We're just installing. Great, it's working this time. Installing the dependencies for this project. That should finish here. While that's doing that, I need to create an API key. Chillin' Trap says, where you from, bro? I'm in Australia. Pip dependency kernel packages because oh man, we've got conflicts. Actually, I don't know if that's an issue. I think that might be okay. Blizzard says coding is less and less relevant, yeah. Pip install dot. Okay, that looked like that worked. Okay, now we need to make my API key. I'm just going to quickly do that off stream. Okay. Okay, that's it apparently. Now we just run operate hopefully and that will work. Yes, it's doing stuff. So let's go. What is it doing? Oh, whoops. Accidentally close it. Ooh, Aussie, have you ever thought about making your own Coles versus Woolies comparison with Node? That's a cool idea. No, I have never thought about that. I don't know if I'd do it with Node, but yeah. That is a cool idea. Thanks for the idea. What happened? Client OpenAI. The client API key must be set or by setting the environment variable. I am pretty sure I set the environment variable. Let me just check. I did set the environment variable. I don't know what to do. I definitely set the environment variable. V and wait a sec. Oh wait, it should be LSA. Yeah, it's there. Let's read the readme would be. I'm just gonna dox my. Yep, it's definitely there. Why is this so annoying? Do they have issues? Yo, Chillin' Trap said they made one, but it's super bare bones. Blizzard says set the key in the command line. Yeah, how do I do that? Is it like a parameter? Set variable terminal. Export. Okay. Let me copy this. Export. Okay, let's try now. Oh, it worked. Okay, sweet. Here we go, guys. We finally got it. Let's get it to write something in Google Docs. The thing everyone did, just so we know it's working. write a poem about AI taking over the world in Google Docs. Okay, it's asking to... Oh yeah, it needs permissions to be able to see my computer. That makes sense. Give permissions to iTerm. Oh, I have to quit and reopen it. That was in the description. I mean, in the instructions here, wasn't it? Final step, ask for permissions to screen. Oh, it's working? What's this? Oh shit. I think I'm not meant to be touching anything. Let's reset it. Oh shit. Let me let's close this. Let's do it here. Operate, was that what it's called? Oh man, I gotta set the key again. Okay. Write a poem about how AI will take over the world in Google Docs. Here we go. You can hear it taking the screenshot. Kevin says, what about the prompt, take over the internet? Don't hack NASA, I beg you. Take over Elon Musk satellites. Oh, sweet. There we go. See, it searched for Google Chrome. Now the issue is I already have a Google Chrome window open on another monitor, so that's gonna not work. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's pretend that it opened up this. It's okay. There, see, it's typing here. That wasn't me typing. So there are like some issues that it like assumes that. Oh shit, look how it did the little mouse thing. Oh, it missed the thing to click on. It was supposed to click on blank document, but it clicked in the wrong spot. It's still clicking in the wrong spot. Alright, let me resize this. No, I won't put the mouse there. Oh shit, it's doxing all my documents. Alright, let's try a different prompt. Let's try something like, what else could we try? I actually have I have a sheet. Fuck, what was it called? Auto agent ideas. Check this out. I have a short list. Gather products from various stores and combine them into a spreadsheet. So we can do chill and traps idea. We can be like, go to the Australian Woolworths website and store the products you see in a Google Sheet. Let's see if we can do that. Nicholas says, can you show the API costs? I assume this is very expensive. Yeah, definitely. Hat3 says, draw a hat in paint. Is Woolies popular in Australia? Yeah, so the two big stores in Australia is Woolies and Coles. It's kind of like our Walmart or I don't know where you're from, but you know, it's like the grocery store everyone goes to. So now I was trying to type in the URL for Australian Woolworths, but it doesn't, I don't think it's having difficulty clicking on the right thing. I think the issue could be that I have two monitors It might not work well with two monitors. I'm gonna test removing a monitor. I'm gonna remove a monitor and see if that works. So I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a little while, guys. Apologies, but we're just gonna do this test without the monitor. Go to Cole's website and scrape the products you see and put them into a Google Sheet. Let's see if we can do that. I have a suspicion that it had troubles before because of my multi-monitor display, but I've just disconnected my secondary monitor to see if it can actually click on the right stuff, because it wasn't clicking on the right stuff before. No, it's still not clicking on the right stuff. You see that cursor? It's just completely missing anything to click on. I don't know how they calculate what it's meant to click on. Alright, I'm plugging my monitor back in. We're gonna give that a fail. So, it didn't work. It didn't click on the right things. I'm not gonna bother trying to debug it. I'm gonna try to do similar things, but with Open Interpreter. Because Open Interpreter is so cool. I don't know if I have it installed here. I don't. So my favorite autonomous agent that I've tested is called Open Interpreter. This one doesn't use vision. It just works completely in the terminal pretty much. You can upload screenshots to it though. But we probably won't. Unless we need to. Like, you don't have to. Had says, perhaps it assumes the browser would be full screen. That's a good question. That's a good assumption. Maybe. Kevin says, the Chrome address bar is generally at X 50%, Y 9%. Should we try with a full? Lauren says start with Chrome closed. But I have Chrome that has all my chat and stuff. I think I'm just gonna do what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do Open Interpreter. If you guys have any ideas for what to try out, let me know. Otherwise I'm just gonna do one of these ones. Which I hope you guys can see. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long to install. Oh, it's two-step install. That's way easier. Hell yeah. I'm gonna come to create OOI. NBN and mobile prices, says Chillin' Trap. We could do that. Anna says, the best AI for projects can access my GitHub repository and understand the code, all the files there. It can create a script for movement. It can also use other scripts to do that. Like Gravity. Are you asking for which is the best AI project to do something like that on us? I like CodeBuddy. There's also the Cursor IDE. There's Rift. There's a few. Let's install pip. Okay. Oh, I didn't even activate the... oh, sorry. Oh, whatever. Alright, interpreter. Sweet. Does it have my API key? It does. Okay. Let's get it to which one? I think get products from various online stores and combine them into a spreadsheet. I'm gonna try the Coles thing. Get all products from Coles Australia website and populate a Google sheet with the information. Let's see if we can figure this out. It's normally pretty good at stuff on the actual computer. I don't think it's that great at like online stuff. But we'll see how it goes. So it comes up with a full plan, which is really nice. Determine if Coles has a public API. That's probably a smart idea because scraping stuff has become increasingly hard with everyone doing like anti-bot measures these days. So it's going to research whether Coles has a public API first. I wonder how it's going to do that. It's going to execute code to check for the existence. Okay, go. Okay, now it says, since I can't directly browse the internet, I will go with the assumption that it doesn't provide an API key. Chillin' Trap says there isn't a public API for Coles or Woolies. Yeah, I thought so. So now it's going to write a script to scrape Coles Australia with the information using Beautiful Soup. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, Anas, check out Code Buddy. That's my favorite one. Is it thinking? Okay, it's gonna write the scraping script. Let's see how it goes. Does it even know what the Coles website is? We'll find out. It's doing a lot of planning, not much code writing. Which is probably better than it just jumping into writing not working code. Do it. Finally, it wrote code. Chillin' Trap says, can it do it in Node? Yeah, probably if you asked it, but it has a preference to do everything in Python. Yo, see you later, had 3. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the comments. Alright, so it's gonna check if it has Selenium installed. It doesn't. It's gonna probably install Selenium now. Nope. Oh yeah. Yep, it's installing Selenium. Now it's gonna try use Selenium to open Coles website. Oh, it knows the Coles URL somehow. It's in its training data, I guess. And it's just gonna see what it finds. It doesn't have the WebDriver it needs. So it's gonna have to install the Chrome WebDriver. Yo, Remc says if you start with OpenInterpreter-Y, it'll run without asking permission over and over again. Right, I don't mind just reading everything and accepting at the moment. But yeah, thanks for the tip, Remc. It's good to see you. Good to see you tuning in. It seems you've declined to run the code. I pressed Y. Dude, what the hell? Yo, Cataclysm Studios, did they make Open Interpreter better? Yeah, I think they're constantly working on it, and obviously we've got GPT-4 Turbo now, so that in itself would make it better. So yeah, it's definitely probably better than it was. It says you've declined to run the code! Oh my god, no. Oh, what the hell, bro? It's just gonna scrape, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take ages, and then it's just gonna try use an API to go Google Sheets. So I don't think it's that good at doing. I thought it would use AppleScript, but I guess Blizzard says this should be run for free API. Yeah, it probably could. Use LM Studio, I think. Right, LM Studio. Yeah. You can run it locally with LM Studio. Actually, I've used this Wizard Coder 15B. It's actually really good. I might try to do that. I think it's gonna be really easy. Let's see if I can find Wizard Coder. Wizard Coder. Wizard Coder 13B. Let's go Wizard. I swear there was more. Wizard, yeah, Wizard Coder 15, 13B, Python, GGML. This one. Are these all going to be in Python? Yeah, it does Python by default, but you can specify, you can, like, if you tell it to do it in JavaScript, it'll try to do it in JavaScript. Maybe Find. Yeah, Find is actually the best open source, like, coding LLM, but the problem is it's very slow. It's like if you look on the Big Code leaderboard, this is what I go off. Big Code leaderboard. Big Code models leaderboard. If you go off this, it'll show you. And it says any code buddy. This is the code buddy on us. Codebuddy.ca. This website. Yeah, okay, so you can see that the #1 model is actually Find Code Llama. So this is the best coding, open source coding LLM, Find Code Llama 34B. But the throughput, it's 15 tokens per second, which is pretty slow. Like trying it on my Windows computer was even slower than that, I think. But the best one that I've found that has good like tokens per second and like decent enough score is this Wizard Coder 15B. This one's actually pretty fast, 43 tokens per second. So this is the one I'm downloading now. Anna says any alternative for CodeBuddy? Yeah. Yeah, so CodeBuddy was my favorite for like repository wide stuff. I haven't used it too much. I use continue dev for like a GitHub Copilot equivalent. I'd probably use Cursor if I was on a Mac all the time. And Aider is actually great. Aider is great also. Definitely would recommend Aider. But I had some troubles running like LM Studio models with Aider, unfortunately. But yeah, for GPT-4, I guess Cursor and CodeBuddy can't use. Oh, actually, maybe they can. Continues good as well. These are probably my top 4. How long is Wizard Coder gonna take? A little while. Let's see if there's something we can do that doesn't involve scraping. All of these tasks involve scraping. I'll do the idea that Blizzard said to check for malware or something. What did they say? Search for malware on my system and give a crystal clear report. Let's see what it does with that. 541 says API calls. What do you mean? I'd like some more context on that question, please. Okay, to search for malware, we need to execute a plan step by step. Install and update antivirus. We will update and install an antivirus, then run a scan, and then review the scan. Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. No third-party antivirus installed. So it's going to install an antivirus. 541 says check if we could do API calls to Coles or Woolies, or better compare the prices for NBN providers. Yeah, well, it saw that it didn't have Coles and Woolies didn't have an API, and it's like a bit of a pain getting scraping stuff to work with it at the moment. So I'm just trying to do non-scraping stuff. Okay, so commonly used option is malware bias. I say, is there an open source CLI option? Five for one says there is an API for calls. Huh. I don't think it's public though. Coles scraper. Someone made a Coles scraper. Oh, API.coles product search. Looks like they've taken down all of their API stuff. Yo, abandoned toilet, what's up? Blizzard says don't install antivirus. Tell it to manually scan. Yeah, but I think like these antiviruses could be better than any manual scanning, but I don't even know. Clam AV, never heard of this shit. Yeah, we tell it to manually do scans instead of relying on an antivirus software. Cataclysm says, hopefully there's a way to use MemGPT to save your work and continue projects. Yo, 541 found a Coles API. How does it work? Definitely looks like it's got something there. PSO runs the processes running on your system. Whoa. Yeah, it shows the process is running. Oh, Abandoned Toilet is Mini Donut rebranded. Nice. What am I up to? I was trying to test this. That's gonna list my startup items. That's cool. That's probably a good place to search, honestly. If there was some malware on the computer, it'd probably be in the startup items. But it's saying everything looks typical. I was trying to... Did I close it? Abandoned Toilet. I was trying to run this thing, self-operating computer, which is meant to use the computer by vision, like using the GPT-4 vision. It was meant to use the computer and like click buttons and stuff, but we had some issues with it. I actually might try it again now that someone said try it with Chrome in full screen. Let's try it again. I'm gonna try it again. Let's do that. So you just, after I install it, I just run it with operate. I have to set my API key. It's still cannot open. Was I? Maybe I was in the wrong. What environment was I in? I don't know. Bro, what? I don't know how I managed to mess up this environment. Let me restart my term. Yeah, I think I need to use that. No. Bro, why doesn't some issue with Python? Works here. Okay. Okay. No? Try and install the requirements again. What the fuck? Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it with Chrome in full screen. We'll do the same thing of... How about we get it to write a tweet? That'll be easier. Once it loads. Before, it like literally couldn't click on anything. And I thought it was because of the third external monitor I have, but it turns out that wasn't the case. And I don't know why I have to install all the requirements again when I was literally in the same Conda environment before. Alright. Please work. Huh? Cannot import OpenAI from OpenAI. Did I miss a step? Bro, what? How did this work before? This makes no sense. Yeah, I did have this environment before, and then, I don't know, suddenly it stopped working, and now, I don't know if this is saying that it's trying to use Python 3.11 when I'm actually on Python 12. 3.12. So weird. Ask GPT. Yeah, let's do it. Yo, Ardash, what's up? Where's my Oh, yo, check it out. So let's ask Wizard Coder. Look how fast it is. Wait, which one did we just download? This one. Failed to load. What? Failed to load. Oh, this one. Well, the old one loads. No, man. Which one is this? 15B 1.0. Okay, this one should be pretty fast too. help debug this Python issue. Alright, let's compare GPT-4 to Wizard Coder 1. Let's see how fast this is. Not very fast. This is on a M2 MacBook. It's using 300% CPU. God damn. And hasn't generated any tokens. This is an old version of LM Studio too. I should probably update that. I might do that right now. Let's update this. How do we update this? About LM Studio? File. Update. What? Services. What? Maybe if I close it and reopen it. It came up with a pop-up before asking to update, so maybe I'll just leave it open. Okay, so what's GPT-4 saying? Yo, got some messages. What says M2 Air base model? No, this is a MacBook Pro. I think it's M2 Pro. Griffith says, how can it use 300%? What the fuck? It might be 100% means 1 core, so 300% is 3 cores fully used. I'm not sure. Noslive says, do you ever feel guilty using ChatGPT for coding? A little bit, but not really. It just feels... Sometimes I do it along the way, so it just feels like I'm actually doing something. Yeah, like... Yeah, I mean, it's a balance. Sometimes you don't learn if you just completely rely on ChatGPT, so it's good to kind of just really try to understand what it's saying, but it does save a lot of time. Oh, it's possible that OpenAI doesn't work with 3.12. I swear we used it on 3.12 before. Use pip install OpenAI or pip upgrade OpenAI. This could work. Yo, GPT coming in clutch. Let's go. All right. Write a tweet saying hello world from self-operating computer. All right, let's see if we can do it. Arm says, I've been utilizing GPT as a great learning tool, learning more than I could ever before. Good stuff. Actually, we should be using this in... Oh, I just realized... Oh shit, here we go. Twitter. Took a screenshot. Can it click on the right thing? Oh, it clicked on the right thing! Let's go! Can it type the tweet? Hello world from self-operating computer. Hell yeah. Can it click post? The final step. The final step it needs to do. No, it couldn't click post. It's just clicking on the same spot. Griffith says, why would it be better to keep beating your head against a problem when ChatGPT helps? Yeah, exactly. But if it's like stopping you from learning, if you're not learning with it, it can be detrimental in that sense. What did it do? This is meant to like use my computer for me. So I've told it to write a tweet saying hello world from self-operating computer, and it did it, but it didn't post it. It didn't click the post button correctly. That's the issue I'm having with this tool, is it's not clicking the right spots for some reason. Next minute, this can bot League of Legends. Yes. Yes, well, it's you need to be very precise if you're clicking in League of Legends, so um click 50%, 25. Yeah, it's click the exact same spot. It's tried to say click the Twitter post button, but the accuracy is inaccurate, unfortunately. You didn't ask it to post. Yeah, I know I didn't, but it knew to post. Look, it says click Twitter post button. So the steps were correct. It's just the location of where to click was not correct. It's not going to be able to draw because it can't draw. It only just clicks. What else could it do? Let's see if we can write a comment on the... Oh wait, we're not running it yet. I wanna... What was it called? Operate? What is this? Splash menu. There's nothing I can do but press OK. Okay. Go to Tech Friends TikTok page and write and post a comment on their latest video. Abandoned Toilet says, does it use GPT-4 Vision? Yes, it does. Griffith says, shouldn't it look at the HTML or screenshot of the button before pressing it? Yeah, it does. So every step it takes a screenshot. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Probably can't, but before and after every step it does, it takes a screenshot. So let's open Chrome. See, it's taking a screenshot now. And oh, you can hear the screenshot? Yeah. Cool. Oh. It searched TikTok in... It's trying to use the app. I don't have the app. That's not good. Okay, it's clicked the... Oh, it successfully clicked the URL bar. That's pretty good. But no, and then it's... Search TikTok downloader. We can hear it. It's very annoying. Yeah, sorry. I'll turn it down. Oh, sweet. It actually navigated to TikTok.com. Now what? How's it gonna go to Tech Friends page? It didn't take a screenshot. Did it break? I'll give it 10 seconds and then I'll check the logs.
Where'd you play as a kid?
Oh, it's going back to the URL. Just clicked on the URL. Now I can't hear the screenshot tool at all. Oh, I just heard it. This is probably going to be very expensive.
You still watch English Premier League?
Alright, I'm going to stop it. Click the Chrome. It just got stuck on clicking the Chrome address bar and typing TikTok. And then typing Tech Friends. I got a pop-up from LM Studio. Yes. Restart to apply the updates. Alright, let's have a look at our usage. Sweet, we got the new LM Studio. Let's see if I can run the new Wizard Coder. Yes. Yes, let's check the cost. You guys ready? Oh, it's not too bad. $1.21 today For how long have I been live for? Like an hour? How much RAM on your MacBook? Yo, Johnny Power, what's up? I don't know. But yeah, like this, you actually caught me at a good time, Johnny Power. I was actually gonna test this Wizard Coder, which I tested on my Windows computer, and it actually was really fast. Really fast at... Oh man. Yeah, it was really fast. It's meant to be like 40 tokens a second, but let's see how fast this is. Ready, set, go. Not very fast. Because I had it GPU boosted before. My Windows GPU is only a 2080 Ti. So it's not even that good. But it was running so much faster than this. It was the same as like GPT-4 Turbo or GPT 3.5. I was really impressed with it. The same model, I'm pretty sure. Wizard Coder version 1. Oh, but it gave me the right answer though. So this pip install OpenAI was exactly the thing that fixed my issue. 541 says, you from Sydney? No, I'm in Canberra. Yeah. And I don't know if I have Find on this, but Find is apparently the fastest. I mean, not fastest, but the best. The best coding LLM. APS? No, I just do freelancing. Yeah. That's cool. I think I'm done. That was my test of the self-operating computer. I think it still has some ways to go, but the idea is great. Yeah. If you guys have anything else you want me to test, I'll stick around for a little while. Otherwise, I'll probably end the stream. Do I use Azure? Not really. I use AWS mostly. But Azure's great, like especially for all the like LLM and AI capabilities they have. I've heard it's really good, but yeah, I haven't really used it much. But just for typical like backend stuff, I just use Amazon typically. See how shit NBN in Canberra is? I don't even use NBN. I have a VDSL 2. So for 53, I think this is pretty much about the same price, like $60 a month. That's what I pay. 50 to 17. I feel like my speeds are pretty much that. Let's have a look. Oh no. Oh yes. I thought it was gonna stick around 1 and 2. But yeah, 60 down, 30 up. That's actually a bit better than I expected. It's pretty good. Yo, Body on Kick. Hey, how you doing? Who won 50? 100 plus down. Crazy. Yeah, 30 up's pretty good. Is Elm Studio on PC too? Yeah, it's on PC and now it's on Linux as well. 30 up while streaming, yeah. Can I explain the controversy happening at OpenAI and QStar? Yeah. So QStar is just a rumor. We don't know anything for sure, but I did just post a very clickbait, fear-mongering clip on my TikTok that seemed to go like pretty virally. Let's see how many views it has. 13,000. by Dave Shapiro. He's pretty funny. So I feel like we were onto something from him. So pretty much what he thinks Q Star is, and I reckon he's probably right, is it was a model that like made some innovations in its capabilities to do math. And I like the top pin comment on here. And so this comment I think sums it up well. It's like, it sounds like they had a close call where they stopped right before following through with the suggested self-transforming model. And the board said, what self-transforming model? We thought it was learning math. So apparently this model that got good at doing math was able to suggest ways to improve itself, like the algorithms for the LLM itself. This is still speculation though, none of this is true. And then, once we get to that level where AI can improve on itself, that's where we really hit the singularity. So that's maybe when people got scared. I don't know. The clickbait thing I used was there was a thing that I think they turned out to debunk it, but they said that the Q-Star model was able to crack encryption. I don't think that that's true, but just the theory of that happening is quite scary. But yeah, check out Dave Shapiro's channel if you're interested in. He's probably the most unique about speculating about all this AGI stuff, which is really cool. AGI by 2025? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Even next year. Even 2024. Just depends how you define AGI. Free Teslas? Yeah, I mean, who knows what the world will look like. So that's another cool thing. Dave Shapiro talks about what the world could look like if we had AGI that like takes care of healthcare and labor and all that. Like, what would the world be? But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll try stream more often as more new stuff comes out, as I have more ideas. If you guys have any ideas for me to try out, please comment, subscribe, DM, all that good stuff, and I will